guys, here we are on a beautiful Friday morning and we are going camping. So I have been packing since last night. I got the truck loaded up. I'm getting there anyway, and we are going to take a trip to Eastover, South Carolina, and we are going to bring another camping trip to you. So I just got off the phone with Mike and he is at work, but he's packed and ready to go. He's just waiting on, as he said, waiting for the bell to ring. So we're probably going to pull out here about 12 o'clock. Well, he'll be heading home at 11:30, and I'll probably be pulling out shortly after that, and we'll be heading to Eastover, South Carolina. All right, guys, we are on the way. It is 12:26, and I'm already out of town, headed towards Eastover. So I've decided to take the back roads. So I'm going to go all back roads and stay off the interstate, which the interstate would be 26 and 95, and then Eastover is off of 95. But I'm going to take 41, 402, go around both lakes, Lake Moultrie, Lake Marion, and take all back roads straight into Eastover. So it says 2-hour drive. I've already been on the road. I had to stop and get diesel. I had to stop and get gas, ice, and a Coca-Cola for my mixer. Anyhow, beautiful backcountry scenic roads, and I am on the way. So let's get going. Okay, we're coming into the town of Santee, South Carolina, and up here on the right is the Old Western Steer Steakhouse, which I actually used to work at for Mr. Bookard, right here on the right. And I used to stay at this hotel right here if I couldn't make it home at night, because I still live in Mount Pleasant. Anyhow, Santee, great place, man. Good memories. Welcome to Ellery. They actually named this highway after Mr. Bookard. Billy Bookard Jr., I believe. All this is Mr. Billy's land. His soybean and cotton fields. All this area right up here. And I'm getting ready to make a turn, which you will see the farmhouse, which he used as an office, across the field right there, and that's where he keeps all of his equipment and everything. And then up the road is where Burden
follow
lives,
the road for 14 miles.
But yeah, spent many a days over there in that house. That's where Cantley is, believe it or not. That's where I need to go see if I can get him back. Directly across from the farmhouse on 6 is the family cemetery. Alright, 16 miles to Eastover. So I've been going through these back roads. I went through Ellery, which is where I used to work in Santee, and my boss, which was Billy Bookard, they actually named the road after him. He died suddenly, prematurely, but anyhow, Billy, the road's named after Billy. So I went through Ellery and I turned on 267, which is at the corner of 6 and 267, the farmhouse where he ran his cotton operation. He was a big cotton farmer. The farmhouse was there, so that was good to see. And I'm definitely going to stop by coming back and see if his son's there. So Billy's other son, Burden Bookart, was one of my good friends that he passed away prematurely as well, and I'd like to see his younger brother James Hunt. So anyhow, I'm cruising through all these cotton fields, farmland, and I'm almost there, so we'll get there soon and we get this truck unpacked and get started camping. We are 9 miles to the left of St. Matthews, and we're headed, this road takes us...
Please follow the road for 10 miles.
This road, 10 miles, take us to Eastover, and we'll be camping. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I've just been riding and cruising and enjoying the scenery. Nice little trip. River. I'm curious to know if that was the Santee. Can't be the Santee. That might be the Saluda. But Bates Bridge Landing. I gotta look that up and see what river that is. As you can tell, this is definitely a river basin here. Pretty cool. So that river obviously flows to the lake. It starts at Lake Marion. It's gotta be the Saluda River or Bates Old River is this next little river I'm crossing here. So Bates Old River. I'll have to look that one up too when we get to camp. This is interesting. I should do this more often, and I'm going to do it more often. Let's go. Congaree National Park. I'm coming into the Congaree National Park, and this bridge system here with this basin, this river basin, is the Saluda River. So interesting. So where we're going is close to Columbia, South Carolina. So that's where we are.
Please follow the road for 6 miles.
Destination will be in 6 minutes according to this. So I'm close. I can smell the camping.
After 1,000 feet onto Tatton Road. Please follow the road for 1 mile.
We have made it. We are at campsite 2, and this is actually, so I'm a little confused because I did see a camp thing on the hip camp called Piper's Pond, and that's what the sign said coming into the entrance. So maybe this is it. There's 2 campsites. One's right up on the hill and one's right here under these trees and oaks with a nice picnic table, trash can, firewood, chairs, fire ring. There's actually a boat, and yeah, this is pretty cool. I see a feeder, so I don't know if it's for the ducks that I see right here. There's mallards right here in the pond. Probably might see some deer tonight as well. But a cute little place. Let's check it out. How nice is that? There's some firewood stacked right over there, and there's water. So we have water and we have a grill too. So the one thing I'm not completely 100% organized with, and really the first time ever doing this, is I have a power inverter that I wanted to hardwire into the truck, but I ran out of time. So I'm going to go ahead and just use what came with it and hook it to the spare battery and just set the cooler, because I have a refrigerator cooler right here in front of the truck, so it'll at least be cooling while I'm out here setting up camp. So power inverter, hook up for battery. So the cooler has got a cigarette lighter plug, which this inverter has right here, or I can plug it in because I have two plugs with the cooler. So I'm just going to set this thing up under the hood for now and get this thing rolling. And we'll see how it works. Plugged up, alligator clips. Okay, so I went just like that underneath the battery post, and same right here with the positive. So inverter is showing 12.6 volts, which is perfect. So let's get this cooler. All right, so I'll set the cooler right here. I'm gonna leave the cigarette lighter plug on it. All right, cooler's on. Set at 39 degrees. Still 12 amps or volts. There it is. So everything in here is refrigerated, and this thing is just cooling away. I've vacuum sealed everything. Breakfast. Got my coffee creamer, steak for tonight, etc. Pretty cool setup. Got my bed. Got my light. I'll go ahead and put this together. It's my shower tent. Alright, so I got my two 5-gallon water jugs, and I installed this thing here so you don't have to loosen the valve up here and then open this and pour it one-handed. It's kind of hard to do stuff like that. So I installed this thing here. And I also got this on Amazon like dirt cheap. All it is, it's like a stainless steel hose. They can screw right on here. I can use it as a hose, wash dishes. I can even take a shower with it if I wanted to. There you go. Let's see if this thing works. All right, took the pressure off of it. And there it is, here it comes. Not crazy fast, of course. It'll work. It also came with these fittings to cut on and off, but I installed this instead. Tell you what, I am hungry. So this is my little table. Comes in a little bag. And there's the table. All right. This little thing, toiletries. Mike.
Man, Tom, you have.
It's got your Bluetooth for your telephone and auxiliary. You can karaoke. All right, we got the tent up finally after about a 2-hour ordeal. So let's go ahead and put the bed in. Bed's up. This thing here is nice. I like this.
Oh yeah. Whatever you cook on there, you got grease and chicken.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, I brought it. Thought I forgot the one tote that has the green bottles in it, but they're in the other one. Oh, no.
You take that top off, it's light as hell.
Light as fat. You can put it on one finger, you know. Bought the fat lighter. That's cool.
Still leaking some. Well, they tighten it up too.
Oh yeah. Thank God the bugs aren't bad, huh? It's definitely hitting the spot. Bruiser. Hey, buddy. You gonna hang out with us tonight? Oh, you brought cornhole too, dude.
Huh?
I didn't know you brought cornhole.
Yeah. I do. Just in case. I brought them last week too, but never used it.
All right. All right, we finally got camp set up. So I got Mike here, Michelle here. I don't know his name. And I named the other one Bruiser.
That one would be Bacon since it's looking at
Yeah, Bacon. You got Bacon, Bruiser, Michelle, and Mike. So got my tent set up over here. Truck, I got the inverter set up. Cooler sitting right there at the front bumper. And I got an extension cord run to the tent for the diesel heater. And I'll crank that thing up tonight. So I figured I'd put the drone up in the morning with the sunrise through the trees right there in the pond. All right, guys, we're gonna give this thing a test. Let's go ahead and fire it up.
Start heating.
I'm gonna turn the temperature down. Let's go to 80. I got it piped right into tent.
You actually believe your lights ain't come on yet.
It ain't dark.
Well, the diesel heater is running now. All right, had a little issue with the diesel heater. It error coded out, and I don't think it was quite enough juice in that cheap Walmart battery that I bought to help the glow plugs and all fire off. So I started the truck and it's pumping now. So once it gets running, it drops down to hardly nothing. It pulls probably just as much power as that refrigerator. So I will shut the truck off and it should be able to operate throughout the night. We'll see. This is going to be the test weekend, whether or not that battery can run that fridge all night and this diesel heater. So we'll see. Anyhow, I will catch you guys in the morning. Okay guys, it's 10 o'clock and everybody's turned in. I think it's 10 o'clock. It's 9:39, sorry. So I have buttoned up everything and I've enclosed my room off inside my tent here. And the diesel heater is proving a winner. So I just brought the TV in here. I didn't know if this antenna was going to work that it came with. I'm doing a digital channel scan right now. So I've got TV that I can fall asleep to. So that's a plus. And I've got a fan. Let me see if I can get some light in this tent. Here we go. So I've got my little new lamp that I got here. I'll have to show it to you in the morning maybe. So I got a fan right here hanging from the ceiling, circulating the hot air in here. I've got the antenna right here, and there's another light I have right here. But the TV has definitely picked up a signal. And here's the cool thing. So here's my bed, and I ran the diesel heater hose right through the opening of the door. So I zipped it closed and left this little thing here. So I have this hose. This thing is putting out some hot air, blowing right across my bed. And I am in here. It's supposed to be 43 degrees tonight, and I'm inside this enclosed room. I just closed it off, and I tell you what, I don't even need a shirt. So I'm impressed. So with that being said, good night. See ya. Well, good morning. It's Saturday morning, and I just woke up, and the diesel heater was off. But I'm not cold, so it must have just cut off. But come to find out, the battery isolator didn't work as it was supposed to, killed both batteries in the truck. So the fridge was on. Mike just hollered at me when I was in the tent saying, yeah, the fridge is still on. And just that quick, it must have just said, I'm not doing this. So the inverter shut down and started beeping. And like I said, diesel heater was off, so everything in here quit charging. However, I got a full charge. So with both batteries, it almost lasted all night. But yeah, a little concerning there that the battery isolator didn't work as it should, because I have a dead battery, can't start the truck. So we got a jump pack on it now. I'm gonna let it sit on there for a few minutes, and hopefully we'll get enough juice in the battery to charge it off. So yeah, I'm gonna get a fire going. Mike and Michelle just left to go get coffee. Both of us forgot to bring coffee. So we'll get some coffee going here in a little bit. But yeah, let's get this day started. All right, got some coals going. Here's the sunshine. All right, so got the fire going, guys. It's a beautiful sunrise, man. Look at that steam just coming off the pond, that sun coming up through the trees. It's only supposed to be, I think, 74, 75 degrees today. But I still haven't got the truck started. I don't have to jump pack. I tried to start it again after Mike and them left, and nothing. So just gonna let it sit. We'll fiddle with it. We'll get it started. I'm just really concerned that the battery isolator did not work as it was supposed to. It actually sucked juice out of both batteries, so that's not good. So that's a game changer for tonight. That's what that tells me. I got to be careful I don't run the battery dead. But I wish I had some kind of I don't know, I'll figure it out. Anyhow, let's get this fire going.
Look at that.
Yeah, man.
The size of that. Yeah.
Oh,
It's good decorating pine cones for Christmas.
Christmas tree. Pot. Just have to pot it. I thought it did too, but I can't say I missed it.
I needed this.
It's still pretty wide though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't want
Yeah, it gets short on the back side though.
to. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So Mike got his new addition to his canopy tent.
Let's see how this goes.
Yeah.
It's gonna be the sunroom when it gets cold.
Warm room. Could have been, but I think it's. Yeah, you never had issue with it before, though. Right?
No, nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Salt and pepper, baby.
Salt and pepper, baby.
Salt and pepper. Oh, now we got pancakes and bacon.
And eggs. I gotta clean it off.
That looks awesome, man.
Well, I cook that up real good.
Yeah, that's the. Okay, so the wonderful, kind host came over and gave me a jump. So we got the truck running. We have figured out, and I know this is supposed to be a camping video, but here we go. So the spare battery on the other side has got 12 volts. It's fully charged. The start battery is dead. It's supposed to be the other way around. And for the life of me, we can't figure out. We have one theory, so I'm gonna try it. So I'm gonna take this battery apart and get that isolator off of it and see what we got. Anyhow, let's get this over with so we can get back to camping. Alright, so whatever their deal is, I can't figure it out. I'm just going to disconnect the isolator so I don't use the start battery tonight, and I'll use the spare battery. I'm going to tool around with it. So, on the other hand, got the solar panels hooked up and charging the battery bank because it died last night. And it's pumping 96 watts of solar power into this thing, and it is 58% charged from 0. So that's good. So I'm just gonna let the truck keep on running. So check out this setup here that Mike's got.
Lay here for a minute.
Oh,
Look at this tent. This kitchen. Got a wall, all kinds of little storage cubbies. And now, look at this thing. This is nice and roomy as well. Oh yeah. And we got a football game.
my damn thing.
All right, I got the truck back together. I disconnected the battery isolator, so I'm just running off the spare battery now. I bought a set of cables. I didn't take you with me, but I drove all across this nation looking for a set of jumper cables, and I finally found some. But yeah, I think we're back on track. It's only taken half a day. So I found some store that had these cheap jumper cables, $21. Anyhow, I left my tent open the whole time I've been gone, so I'm gonna go check it right now for snakes. All right, here, snaky, snaky, snaky. No. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. Oh yeah. Oh man. I can't believe I stepped on this thing this morning.
Really nice job that time.
We need a touchdown.
Go Cox.
This would be game day review. Carolina just didn't do too well.
Oh, we did awesome.
Yeah, it
We
did
gave
awesome.
Alabama hell.
And it was 20, what? 20,
You made me forget. It was 20. It's 25-27.
25-27.
Oh, Alabama was lucky this time.
Yeah,
Lucky. Oh, great game, good game.
that's
good
right,
game.
that's right.
Good game.
Cheers.
I'm proud of myself.
Way to go, guys.
Go Cox.
So Michelle's boiling up some water on the stove, and I'm gonna dump it in my container right here and take it over to the little shower tent. Take me a good, nice, warm, maybe hot shower. All right, I just filled this thing up with 2 pots of boiling water, and it was half full of cold water. So I'm gonna stick it inside the shower tent and put this pump inside of it. So this is the shower head, the new one. I got a shower head, runs down. Here's the battery, and the pump goes inside the container. Stick that right on down in there. Here's the pump with the switch right here. Cut it on, you got your shower. Hi guys, showered and all fresh. Shower did amazingly well. So there's the shower head, there's the pump. It's actually on the hose, but I stuck it over on the container. The container's still full of hot water, and all the water has run out with a ventilated bottom. So I feel perfect. I got shorts on and flip-flops. So on another note, because of the truck and the battery isolator issue, in case it gets really cold tonight, I want to fire up that diesel heater, but I don't know if I'll have enough power. So I've disconnected the start battery. So if I pull power for the diesel heater, all it's going to do is pull off of this spare battery. However, with the refrigerator running, the battery has dropped. So we came up with all this stuff came with this solar panel setup that I bought off Amazon. And I actually have the solar panel hooked into this, and right now it's showing the battery at 13 volts, 13.1, 13.2 maybe. And then it goes in here, and there's alligator clips on the battery. So I'm recharging this battery from what the refrigerator pulled off of it. So we're thinking now that this ground wire is supposed to be actually hooked to the start battery for this thing to work properly. I might have wired it wrong, but we'll find out. So I'll see tonight if that thing will work. It's just it's mind-blowing. I don't know why it used, even though it was hooked to the spare battery, it pulled all the juice from the start battery. The spare battery stayed charged 100%. Craziest thing I've ever seen. Anyhow, it's afternoon, showered, football's over with, we got cornhole, we've got the firewood stacked up, we got ribeyes pulled out. I think we're gonna get ready to cook. Beautiful evening. Sun's getting behind the shade trees back in there, making everything nice. I haven't seen the ducks yet, but they'll be out soon enough. Let's put the drone up in the air. All right, I'm running all over Hill and Creation, and the batteries are right here. Powering up. And powering up the DJI controller. I'm gonna let it grab some satellites, and we're gonna take off and buzz around a little bit. All right, I had to fix me another bourbon. I'm gonna do some little do drinking and driving. Let's put this drone up.
Take off. Home point updated.
damn little bugs. Yeah, they got these little gnats going in my ears. I'm just like, what the hell? I had one stuck in my ear. It was driving me crazy. So anyhow, there was a little drone flight across the pond and back, afternoon sun. Michael's in the shower. Michelle's chilling out. I'm chilling out with the drone, having a good bourbon and Coke. And we've got Piper and I can't remember, Megan maybe, Lacey. Oh, I can't remember. The dogs. They're the host's dogs. Cool dogs. Anyhow, let's bring the night to you, okay? Okay. Let's charge the battery bank. And this, and put this thing in the sun. Which isn't much left. Yeah, that sun's getting ready to go behind the trees. But I'm pumping in 31 watts. So let's go ahead and hook up this inverter. Positive and negative, and turn it on, and the refrigerator cuts on. And it's still 45 degrees inside. Pulling 14 volts. So even though it's in the sun will be going behind these trees here shortly. I'm gonna lose solar power anyway. I just want to make sure that battery bank's charged up just in case I have to run the diesel heater off of it. Anyhow, all right, we're getting ready to do some damage on some food, I think. So the host here have a grill provided, nice grill actually. And we are gonna throw a bag of charcoal in it and grill some steaks on it tonight. We got us a little stack of wood right here. It's gonna be a good night.
Won't fit in the hole.
No. Well, unscrew it. Unscrew the handle.
No, the pump won't fit down.
Oh, we'll get my jug.
Are you kidding? With the thing off of it?
Yeah. Hold on, Michelle. We got you, babe. Hold on.
In that shower?
But I turned it off.
No, you didn't. I heard it.
Well, I say it's out of water. Hold on. Go ahead and try it.
All right.
You're welcome, baby. We ain't gonna.
Okay. So Michelle thought the pump broke, the shower pump, and ended up running out of water. So I just took my container of water, which isn't but like a couple gallons left. Anyhow, funny. Cigar time. Potatoes. Oh, that's right, sweet potatoes. All right, Michelle, what we cooking? That's right. 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 That's right.
probably one covering the smaller one, huh?
I don't know. That one really looks big.
This one here. That's the right.
Look at that, my buddy. What, these moose steaks?
This one's gonna be done. I'll let it go a couple minutes. I'll go.
Medium. So Mike and I are trying to figure out my truck and what kind of power system I need to run a cooler all night, if not all weekend, and a diesel heater at night for the weekend, if not every night. Then I could charge the battery the next day by just running the truck. I don't know. We'll figure it out, I'm sure. Yeah, it looks fine.
See what it looks like. What's inside the counts.
Oh yeah, perfect.
Inside the counts.
Happy plate. Michael, happy plate? Oh, Mike got a happier plate.
I'm very happy.
That's
Very
right.
happy. Very tired.
All right, we just had a wonderful dinner. Thanks to Mike and Michelle. They cooked everything. I just sat back on my lazy butt and did absolutely nothing. But I just relit my cigar and we're gonna light this fire here shortly. I ate the whole thing.
That's why you
Except for one bite.
meat
I
sweats.
gave it to Piper. Had the worm sticking out of it.
The head, whole steak, all the. Damn, yo, yeah, you should have a drum. Damn.
Wow. So the owner is over there feeding the fish and they are just tearing up that food. Let's see if I can get the drone up. Beautiful moon tonight. Look at that. The sun is gone on this camping trip on a Saturday evening. I'll tell you what, we are thoroughly enjoying ourselves. So we got another football game going. Let's go check it out. This weekend was to give everything that I got a good test run to figure out what I need to do. So, number one, I need a deep cycle battery. And I need to get some light on the subject because I know you can't see me. There we go. Number one is to get a deep cycle battery so I can have more amp hours to run things throughout the night. Number two, get the battery isolator fixed because the battery isolator is not working properly. And other than that, I burned, I thought it was a quarter tank of diesel, a quarter gallon of diesel last night, but it was more. It was more 3/4 of a gallon of diesel, but I pushed everything to the limits yesterday, so I fired that thing up way early and let it run all night. It did run all night, however, it drained both batteries in the truck, which the battery isolator didn't do its job. So anyhow, right now the diesel heater is running off the Blue Eddy power bank. It says it'll run 7 hours, so it's going to probably shut off in the middle of the night. And if it's extremely cold or if I'm just really uncomfortable, I can go finish off the night by plugging. Sorry, the battery died. Anyhow, I can finish off the rest of the night into the morning by running it off the truck, and I should have plenty of battery to start the truck. So yeah, I made a run into town today, got a set of jumper cables. The host here was gracious enough. I sent them a text message through Hip app or through Hip Camp, and the wife called the husband and sent them over here. So he jumped me off and I ran to town. Truck's been fine ever since. But I want to make sure this weekend was to test run everything. So I figured out what I need power-wise to recharge all the batteries for the drone, cigarette, camera, the remote control, the TV. I mean, the list goes on. And then I know what it takes. I need a long amp hour, deep cell battery to run the diesel heater if I'm going to run it off the truck throughout the night. And the fridge. But it's down in the 40s, so I unplugged the fridge. I'm just going to let everything sit overnight. It should be fine. So anyhow, I just wanted to bring that little update to you. So far, so good. Of course, tomorrow morning we got to get up, fix breakfast, have some coffee, maybe stoke the fire, but we got to start packing everything up. So we'll be heading home tomorrow. So with that being said, good night. We'll see you in the morning. One more update. So FedEx tried to deliver my new tent today. So I'm really excited. It's, I don't know, 5 days early. So the tent's here. I should, if I'm home in time tomorrow, I should get it tomorrow, if not Monday. But yeah, so this setup here, which you have not seen, I'm in a 2-room tent. So I've got this door closed, but here is the diesel heater, and it's blowing hot air into this room, which is amazing heat. I mean, it's 40 something degrees outside. I'm just sitting here with this little thin beach shirt on, but I do have a fan up here in the ceiling. I don't know if you can see it, and it's helping blow down, so it kind of keeps everything. That's something else I got to keep charged, but it keeps it really toasty in here, I'm telling you. So if I get really comfortable and I'll get in my sleeping bag, I can shut the diesel heater off and I can conserve the battery. and then if I get cold or more towards the morning, I can fire it back up. So I woke up 3 o'clock this morning, and yeah, it was still running, so I was good. But I went back to sleep hard. I fell asleep good, and I didn't get up till I think it was 8 o'clock. Anyhow, thanks for listening to that. I'll see y'all in the morning. Good night. Okay, good Sunday morning. Yeah,
You got that sausage stuff you want to cook this morning?
I do.
All right.
It's right there in the cooler.
Cook it all or take it home?
Say again?
So we'll cook it all or take it home?
No. We took it,
All right. Is yours open from either way or just one way?
no.
You see the new one's open either way?
No.
Yeah.
You serious?
Yeah, it'll
How
open
does-
this way or that way.
How the hell does that work? Right, there's bacon.
I'm guessing the
There's 4. Hold on. Let's cook it all.
cook it all.
There's 8 sausage patties.
All right.
Got it.
Oop.
That's all right. You need anything else? Butter, milk,
You want egg?
cream. Yeah, egg. I got eggs. You want eggs?
You want egg? Yeah. Michelle said she would like an egg.
I got eggs. Hold on, I got my hands full now.
Yeah, she's making grits.
Are you serious? Oh, stop. I like me some grits now. I've become a big grits fan all of a sudden. I never liked grits.
Or they're like cheese grits. Oh, I'm sorry. You want to put that back in there?
No, I'm gonna need it for coffee.
I mean, I ain't got ducks laughing at you.
I know.
How long does it have to go?
What?
The coffee thing.
I look at it till it's like spitting brown out.
There you go, baby.
Oh yeah. See it's coffee.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So just let it
Yeah.
get cool now, or whatever.
Yeah.
Are you ready to pour it? Okay.
I think the camera. Oh, look at you.
Yeah, that's why it's warmer in here.
Yeah. I was like, you feel like a difference as soon as you walk in there.
You're actually right.
And then it's even warmer in there.
Yeah, that's the only way I can cook. I've got to have.
That is awesome.
That's one of the reasons for all the walls.
All right, guys. Good morning. Coffee. Anyhow, we're a little disorganized this morning. Good morning, Michael.
Good morning.
Good morning, Michelle.
Morning.
We got bacon on the grill. And the sausages, I forgot. Oh yeah, Michelle made a wonderful pot of coffee. Anyhow, we're gonna get this morning started. Yeah. Oh, you got damn logs now.
Yeah. I tried to drag the whole tree over here, but it broke. That'd be cool.
So with that little heater running right there, it's actually warmer under this tent even though the front's open. Absolutely amazing. All right, breakfast is ready. Eggs, grits, bacon and sausage. Mike looks happy.
Oh yeah.
Very happy.
He loves breakfast.
Yes, sir. Breakfast of champions.
These sandwiches.
No, you cook like this.
Oh no, there's gonna be a piece of cow in there somewhere.
I'm sure bologna got cow in it. Got everything else in there.
If you get beef bologna. Well, no better time but the present. We're gonna start breaking things down. Sun's up good now, and the tent's dried off. Everything's still got a little moisture on it though, but we're gonna knock this out. Let's get busy. we getting there. I don't know what all I caught on camera, but I got the tent put away, bathroom put away, everything packed up. Squeezed it all in there and put some, just packed the truck actually. Packed the truck and I think we'll be good. I gotta put air in one of the tires. So let's get this finished. All right. Everything is loaded. For some reason I got a lot of, yeah, Mike says I need to buy more shit. For some reason I got a lot of room in this truck all of a sudden. I really literally thought I forgot something, but I didn't. Everything's packed the way it was in the front. Anyhow, let me check the air pressure in these tires. Let me put a little bit more in this back one. Do what? This tire needs air too. All right, guys, that's it. Me, Mike, and Michelle, tent squad for October. So, got the new tent on the way. These guys, I think they got everything set up. Mike's going to get his new trailer, and we'll take this to the next evolution.
And October's just begun.
I know, and October's just begun. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.